Greetings, Zach here, coming from Rogue Fitness Cabarete in beautiful Dominican Republic. Today we're going to show you the basics. First things first, air squat, the foundation of fitness. If we're looking at one exercise to execute to better our health, better our range of motion, better the longevity of our fitness, of our capacity, we're looking at an air squat. First things first, what are we looking at? Feet, the foundation here of our foundation, the air squat. Stance is going to be shoulder width apart, slightly wider in hips. A little test. Thumbs out, heels match thumbs, thumbs up, heels match the thumbs. Feet are going to be slightly splayed out just to prevent these knees from bending in. If you want to bring them in a little more, you can, but we're going to be very mindful. As if we drop down, then we're going to start with the hips, and we're not going to let these knees bend in. So I like to splay them out slightly. We're looking at a profile view. We're starting with the hips, reaching back. And notice I'm not rotating these hips up and back. I'm rotating them down and back. And to help out, I'm going to throw these hands forward, press out, and let's see if we can't go below parallel and up. So we're not talking about hip, we're talking about this thigh right here, going below the knees. And up. And up. Take a peek again. Chest is up, belly button's pulled in, I'm nice and active. I'm checking my stance. Bam, bam if we need to. Pulling up, and notice my knees aren't bending in as I press up. And also another thing to look for, as I bend forward, if I'm going back to the hips initially first, I'm not going to have this issue, but if I'm going with the knees forward, I want you to watch my heels. As I drop into depth, they lift. That's not what we're looking for here in our air squat. And before we start thinking about adding weight to our squat, I want you to try out our Tabata method. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our lowest rep count in our 20-second period should be 16, ideally 18 to 20 before we start thinking about adding weight. So if you want to test it out, work on the form. Tabata, 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Work towards that 16, 18, 20 count. Execute these with quality before we can really have confidence in adding weight. Air squats. Any questions, check in on Facebook, Rogue Fitness Cabarete. Stay tuned for our next video.